can give you a shout-out on the show, and we will tell you what we've seen today. They are continuing some drills here, a little one-on-one, looks like some tackling stuff from secondary, tackling stuff from linebackers and linemen on the far side as the offense gets kind of talked to and doing some diving drills on that far side. But, Cecil, it was a big day here, man.
Yeah.
We learned a lot. A couple of Bo Nix interceptions. One was a pass interference call that wouldn't officially count it, but he did throw it to the other team.
Right.
And the defense, absolutely in control today, specifically running the football. I said it back in the last segment, but I'll reiterate it. Like, good luck running on this Denver Broncos team. They didn't give up anything here today.
Yeah, if you are looking at that week 1 game, I know this team has talked about getting off to a hotter start. We saw last year, especially post the Riley Moss injury, and full disclosure, Moss was playing hurt. He came back, but he was playing hurt. You couldn't stop the run, and Buffalo, Josh Allen didn't have to do anything against Denver. In the wild card game, it was just James Cook, go beat these guys, and he did. Now, if you look at the challenges that are in front of you, and the Chargers are going to be a challenge with the Marion Hampton, I'm thinking early season. And who are the largest challenges on the ground? Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that'd be a big one.
Saquon Barkley. That is an absolute huge challenge for this team. That's coming up, within that first month-ish of the season, week 5, I believe, top of my head. So you're going to have a real challenge, but you're going to be able to answer that bell. Week 1 against the Titans, Tyjae Spears, Tony Pollard, you'll be able to shut those guys down.
Yeah, Tony Pollard was a decent back a couple years ago.
And then Dallas let him go.
Yeah. And Dallas did what Dallas does.
Exactly.
So it's all about the defense today. I mean, really, if you think about what this week has been, the defense has certainly shined. It's what we always talk about every year out here at training camp. Defense is going to have an advantage. You'll really start to see what this offense can do. Next week, we're not going to get our eyes on it, but we'll learn about what was going on with guys actually tackling to the ground and there being some not real football, but closer than this real football.
Yeah, close enough, closer than this, and we'll continue to watch how this team puts it together and adds to that physicality, right? They're chomping at the bit. I do believe, and maybe Sean will say it, maybe he won't, maybe he's grumpy today, maybe he's not, but I do believe at the beginning of practice he told the team, like, hey, I know you guys are feeling it, but just let's keep it within the rules. No fighting, no fisticuffs, anything like that, because it's been spirited, it's been energized. The defense talking trash all day. I mean, all day. This offense can't do what it needs to do, especially running the football, and the defense is just absolutely dominating. A pick 6 on Bo Nix. I mean, defense is talking today. Nobody's doing anything a little extra. A little lanyap, as Stokely would say. Like, there's nothing extra out there. So I think Sean had that direction, like, keep that energy. Don't go over the top. Let's not do anything stupid and get in a fight and somebody breaks their hand punching someone wearing a helmet.
Yeah, which is always the dumbest thing that you ever see.
I would totally do that.
I mean, your emotions get
I would totally do that. I used to headbutt my guys before a game without a helmet on, and they'd have their helmet on because I was nuts.
Just fired up?
Yeah.
Who did that recently? It was a quarterback, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Just a couple of years ago. They are winding down and wrapping up here. Then we'll get to the podium. I'm assuming Sean's going to talk today. Still haven't heard from coordinators. Like I said, I don't really need to hear from Lombardi because he doesn't do much. But it'd be interesting to hear from VJ.
Yeah, VJ, and see he's like a proud papa with this team, you know what I mean? And getting this defense set up to just be aggressive, dominant, and for them to maintain that strength against the run. That's what you really want to see is the strength against the run and continue to show well as you come out here and shut down what is a pretty good run game in the Denver Broncos. They didn't have a chance today.
Zero chance today. You think they're back in pads tomorrow?
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah. I think tomorrow they're in pads.
Sunday they're off. I bet Monday they're in pads. Tuesday they're off, and then they get ready to do it again in San Fran on Wednesday. Yeah,
and then San Fran, you get your pads back on, and you get to go. Because really, I know it's the dog days of summer or whatever. This is it. This is it. During the regular season, what are they allowed to be in pads during a 17-week regular season, 18 with the bye? They're allowed to be in pads like 10 times.
That's even more than I would have guessed.
18 weeks. It might be 5 times. Like, it's not many. So, like, this is it. You get through this, and you're going to get through, quote-unquote dog days. Not the old school Shanahan days, whatever. Shanahan just running to the ground. But, this is it. This is put in the work right now. It's hot. You're tired. It sucks, whatever. Put in this work. You got a few more days, and then a real breakup here. We're out here Monday, Tuesday. We're back in studio Wednesday.
Yeah, for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Because they'll be in San Fran, obviously.
I'll bring y'all breakfast burritos on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
see?
Been a while since you got to see your boy Craig, huh?
I don't want to be late.
Yeah, true. All right, well, a couple of things we had been watching for. We're going to talk about offense and defense, stuff we've learned here. But we were obviously watching for interceptions, and that streak came to an end today. 2 of those for Bo Nix, although the one, as we said, was a penalty in the end zone. But there was one where, it was Baker Mayfield. There you go, Brian. Yeah, he's headbutting dude and ended up bloody because of it, too. Thank you, Brian. The first pick was Hufanga, and that was a legitimate pick, house call. You heard the defense get fired up. It was almost their exclamation point on, we're kicking your ass today.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was the exclamation point of you're getting nothing.
Yeah.
We're working you against the run, and you're not going to get anything against the pass. Now, they did a little bit. That Franklin play was really nice, again, on Jaquan McMillan. So Troy Franklin coming through, helping to move the chains for this offense. But a day that's dominated by defense, I want to see, this is why pads tomorrow would be great, because I want to see how the offense responds. How do you respond when it's not working? How do you respond when the plans that you have are going awry because your quarterback doesn't have any time to throw? Your quarterback is out there throwing a pick six, and then your ground game can't help you out. I'm not saying turtle on their back. Again, the offense had a little bit of fight and some plays here or there. But a day dominated by the defense, and Vance Joseph has to be incredibly happy about that. Broncos gathering right now, and it looks like practice has wrapped up here at about 10 after. So, we're seeing this noon-ish, 12:20 one day, 12:25 that one day.
Yeah.
It looks like 12:10 today. They're wrapping up. Really good day. Honestly, even though the offense was getting work today, absolute work, this feels like one of the better days of practice, just because of the energy that they had and the way that you did see that fight. But defense wins hands down today.
And I would say, look, we're not privy to getting to watch film with these guys or even know what Sean's talking to these guys about. But there's stuff the offense can certainly get better on today. The defense has been good, but today there were multiple mistakes made by the offense. The Bo Nix interceptions, the lack of run game. There was a sequence here, Cecil, where they went 4 plays without even snapping the ball because of pre-snap penalties. So, as you've said, you want to get your learning moments right here in the month of, well, it's not July anymore, but late July and early August. Well, they certainly have some of that today because let's just be honest about it. It was kind of sloppy from the offense today.
Yeah, some sloppiness there. I'm sure Sean Payton will have plenty to say when they do watch film together, and I'm sure it'll be laced with some exclamation points and all sorts of cuss words and all that kind of. Yeah, it's.
If you do an internet show, maybe don't ask a question today. Right?
I would say that, yes. That would be advisable, to stay away from that today.
Oh, I love it when Sean bites the head off of people that I don't work with.
Even the ones that you do work with. It's fun,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Maybe it's just not you. But even then, I think we'd probably have some fun with it.
No, we did have fun with it. He bit my head off about the curl thing. 'Cause the best player. Okay.
But you know what? You got to pick the bat up again. You got to swing again.
Well, that's what Sean likes.
Yeah.
And that's why, and full disclosure, I don't want to make it all about me. Next time I ask a question, film me asking the question.
I will.
I don't want to make it all about me, but I had someone, I can't tell you who it is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you off air. They came to me the next day and they said, "Hey, listen, Sean knows you know ball. Just don't tell him you know ball." You know what I mean?
You're slapping him in the face with it.
Exactly.
Kinda?
Hey, I'm a football guy like you, Sean. I am on nowhere near the level of Sean Payton because he's absolutely obsessed. So that was reiterated to me, and it's kind of what it is. Sean was grumpy to me. I don't care. I'll go ask him another question.
We got to bust Zach's balls too. But I got to figure out who's filming him.
I got to figure out if he's getting paid because I'm like, whoa, Zach, I will use a couple extra ducats, right? You're throwing some of them over here.
Come on, I'll be a cameraman for a couple hours. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
Right. As long as you're paying, yeah. Mace asked me to be a cameraman. I'm like, no.
Mace doesn't pay. He asked me too. Yeah.
If Zach's paying, maybe we could work something out.
Exactly.
I, still think it's not. It wouldn't be my move.
Sure.
It wouldn't be my move, but, hey, get down how you get down, baby.
That's right. We also wanted to keep our eyeballs on Audric Estime today. He's still continuing to get opportunities, but that's with the 2s and the 3s, and honestly, majority of that is with the 3s.
They're getting more work in, by the way. Practice isn't wrapped up. The offense is back out there.
Oh, wow.
So, maybe it's – no, it looks like this is going to be full speed. Yeah. No. Walk through. So I just saw Zach Allen. Oh, it's a hurry up.
They're going to start the way they finished.
Yep, they're going to start the way they finished with some hurry up there.
Finish the way they started.
And that pass to Cortland Sutton, getting on the line of scrimmage, getting everything go so you can get down there for a last-second field goal. I just saw Zach Allen line up. I'm like, Zach's going, man. Yeah. He's going. And then it was a kind of walk-through-ish. So, yeah, begin the day with move the ball, kind of hurry up, 2-minute thing. End the day with move the ball, kind of hurry up thing. So.
I don't know if this matters at all right now with the drill that they're doing, but Hufanga, Jones, and JL Skinner are all on the defense right now.
Okay.
All lined up out there in their positions.
All right, there we go. And JL Skinner's got that size. You mentioned that earlier.
You see him listed at 6'4", but get my eyeballs on like that. That's a long 6'4".
Yeah.
For JL Skinner, he's just he's a scrawny dude.
Yeah, he's skinny.
Guy.
He's always been skinny, and the nice thing is he's really worked into a special teams ace. Hasn't paid off at safety yet, but he's in his 3rd year, top of my head. So I'm like, I'll give him time. I'll give him this year to see. Maybe he's just a special teams guy, but we talked about Michael Bandy. Here's our 10 seconds on Michael Bandy. Michael Bandy's going to make $5 million over however many years he plays, and he's going to be able to tell his kids he played in the NFL. He's never going to – there will be Pro Football Reference. You'll never see – it won't have anything for Michael Bandy because he'll never get any stats. But that's still like – to me, that's still making it.
Yeah.
I couldn't play. I was headbutting guys before the game because I knew I wasn't going to play. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll just whatever.
Also, I think I might have a reason as to why you couldn't remember pop, pass, punt, or whatever it was.
Wait, pop, pass, out. You can't remember the plays? See how complex they were? No, 36 OPQB drag. That was my favorite play. Couldn't remember pop, pass, out, though.
I think I might know why at this point if you're headbutting dudes with no helmet on. But as far as Estime after the first week, not enough there for me to go, oh, yeah, he's improving every single day.
Okay. That and I was dropped on my head as a baby.
Oh, yeah.
So, I got a lot of head trauma.
Did you eat paint chips as a child?
Why? Yeah, Estime, as a receiver, Estime's at least caught the ball, but he looks uncomfortable doing it. He's not the route runner that a Blake Watson is here. So, with Estime as a runner, I wouldn't say he stacked the day today. We don't get to see everything, but we've gotten to see a lot just based on the direction of the field, and they're working right towards us most of this day. I wouldn't say it was a 3rd stacked day for Estime. This is the first day with pads on that Estime was just bottled up. So I guess the Malcolm Roach thing is like, hey, you waited 3 years to run over somebody. He wasn't doing that today. Today.
Malcolm Roach. He's a real one out there.
He is.
All right,
He's a real fat guy. Marvin said it, not me.
Well, then Sean said yesterday, I don't know if he's necessarily fat.